potential for growth.
Thank you very much, Ms. Floresca, for reading the slide po. So, the fifth form of business po is corporation. So, alam ko naman na familiar naman po tayo lahat sa word na corporation. Pag sinabi ng corporation or corporation, isa itong malaking ahensya ng business. Pina-form siya ng mga maraming businessman and investor. So, parang, what do you call this? Halimbawa, SM, mga Telos Incorporation, mga ganyan, mga incorporation, Samsung, iPhone. So, consist stores businessman. Corporation is a separate legal entity from its owners who are called stockholders. So, a corporation, 3 or more owners po ang nag-handle sa isang korporasyon. Tinatawag po silang stockholder. Ang mga stockholder po enjoy limited liability, which means they are only responsible for the amount of their investment and not for the company steps beyond that. Ang mga stockholder po, limited lang po yung liability nila. Okay? Ibig sabihin, responsible lang po sila sa amount ng investment nila. Ibig sabihin, they are just responsible na magbigay ng sa company. Pero yung utang ng company, hindi nila yan pwedeng saluhin. Okay? It's actually law about that. So, Miss Jamaica Mangampo, please turn off your microphone. Because it's disturbing our class po. Miss Jamaica, please turn off your microphone po, please. Okay, thank you po. So again, back to the topic. So ang stockholders po, they're just responsible na magbigay ng investment, lalo na kapag may pinirmahan. Kasi bago po kasi mag-invest ang isang stockholder sa isang business o sa isang corporation, meron po silang pinipirmahan na datos. Meron po silang pinipirmahan na agreement. So mag-i-invest lang sila, pero hindi sila pwedeng what do you call this, na saluhin or magbayad danyos sa mga debts or utang. Okay? So kahit man magkalugi-lugi yung kumpanya, wala sila doon. Hindi sila doon apektado. Okay? Kasi they're just there to invest. Okay? Corporations are managed by a board of directors and officers, giving them stronger continuity and structure. So unlike the proprietorship and partnership, ang corporation po, it is managed by board of directors and officers. So ang dami na nito. Diyan napapasok yung CEO. Nandiyan napapasok yung mga vice president, secretary, mga investors, officers, mga handler ng manager, mga handler ng ibang buildings, giving them stronger continuity and structure. So, just because na marami silang mga tao sa isang kumpanya, marami silang mga head, marami silang nakakapagbigay ng opinion para ma-resolbahan ang isang problem and also to produce a new trendy services or product na papasok sa lahat. Just because of that, nakakaroon ng tinatawag na continuity and structure. So well-structured siya. So kahit na tumagal man, nagko-continue pa rin yung business because maraming mga tao na nagsusupport na nagiging structure ng corporation. So yun yung advantage ng corporation sa partnership at proprietorship. Kasi sa proprietorship, isa ka lang. What if, kasi ang isang tao is limited lang. Okay? Sa partnership man, dalawa kayo, pero since dalawa lang kayo, limited lang pa din. Pero pag corporation, ang dami-dami nyo ng tao dyan, it's very unlimited. The knowledge, the skills, it's very unlimited. No? Lalo na kung ang mga tao, mga boards of directors and officers are high quality businessmen who knows what to do, who knows how to act in a certain situation. So profits are distributed to stockholders in form of dividends, and corporations are attractive to investors due to their limited potential for growth. So ang profits po, itong kita sa corporation na mayroong services ay distributed by stockholders in the form of dividends. So, depende po yan sa investment ng isang stockholders o yung sa pwesto niya sa isang kumpanya. CEO ka sa isang kumpanya, edi mas malaki ang cut mo dun sa profit. Malaki ka naman mag-invest, malaki naman ang cut mo sa profit. Pero kapag konti lang naman yung invest mo, invest mo sa company or sa corporation, asaan mo na hindi naman kalakihan ang profit na matatanggap mo, unlike the others na mas malaki ang investment sa business or sa corporation. So, ang corporations are attractive to invest due to their limited risk and potential for growth. Okay? So, since sa mga kanina, limited lang yung risk and yung potential for growth sa corporation is mas malaki. So, ang limited risk, okay, limited risk lang sa corporation, ibig sabihin, since nga madami kayo, may mga board of directors and officers, limited lang yung risk. Kasi marami kayong nagre-resolve dyan or nagsusolve. And potential for growth, mas malaki naman or mas high yung potential for growth since marami kayo dyan na nag-handle sa corporation. Okay, naiintindihan po ba ang pagkakaiba ng corporation and proprietorship? Please click the like button po if naiintindihan niyo po. Thank you. Since naiintindihan niyo naman po ang pagkakaiba ng partnership and corporation, can you please give one difference of the forms of business? How about Miss Rachel? Miss Rachel? Nandito po ba si Miss Rachel? Nakikinig pa po? How about Miss Giraw? Giraw?
Dahil ko na discussion pa, nag-shutdown kaya ang cellphone ko.
It's okay na lang po. Pero based po, pag sinabing partnership, o sa partnership lang kita, anong naiintindihan mo po sa partnership? It consists by how many people? Pag sinabi yung partnership. Okay, wala po. Wala po ito nung takeaways. Okay na po, Miss Gaw. Kahit wag na po. Salamat po. Jennifer po. Pagkakaiba ng proprietorship, partnership, and corporation po.
Walang difference.
Proprietorship, partnership, tas corporation. Magtala na po ba? Okay lang.
Ang karong business, operate lang siya ng tao. Mayo pang tao mga nito sa bago, single individual na sara ay parang ang saya siya din boss sa mga siya lang awang lugar kaya proprietorship ang partnership na need two or more people. naman, yung business mo, marami ng taong hindi na diba? Ano yan, for example, lang si
Miss Jennifer Elizabeth for that very well in your insight about the different form of business. So, a round of applause. Next. So, dito naman, the next slide or next lesson, I will tackle the different aspects under proprietorship. So, since na explain ko naman kanina yung mga concepts ng proprietorship, partnership, and corporation, now I will explain the different aspect of proprietorship. First, ownership. Again, it's individual. Okay? Sole ka lang dyan. Pag sinabing is sole, mag-isa lang. S-O-L-E. Okay? Mag-isa lang. Liability of individual liability. Lahat ng mga liability sa owners is ikaw lang ang nag-handle yan. So, your personal assets can be used in order to solve different risk and losses of your business. So, cost of starting business, low cost other than for training. So, ang cost for starting business o yung gastos mo sa pag-start ng business mo, low cost lang. No? May hindi masyadong gastos na mag-isa lang naman eh. And also, gastos lang naman sa pag-start ng business is yung mapag-file ng fee or trade name. For example, sa DTI, di ba kailangan mo magbayad dyan? Magpaparegister ka ng business mo, lalo na kung sari-sari store yan. Kailangan mo din kumastos sa mga papel or permit, barangay permit. Yun lang yung mga cost o yung mga gastos sa pag-start ng business. Next is continuity of business ends upon death of owner. So kung mag-isa ka lang naman na nag-handle ng business mo, kapag namatay ka, that's the end of your business. Since mag-isa ka lang naman na nag-handle, wala naman pwede mag-handle kasi mag-isa ka lang naman eh. So kapag namatay ka, katapusan din ang business mo. Katapusan ng buhay mo, katapusan ng business. Pero kung gusto mo siyang i-continue yung business mo, wala ka naman sakit, hindi ka pa naman continue. Okay? Continue pa rin yan. Depende sa decision ng owner. Pero talaga namatay na yung owner sa his or her business. So next, transferability of interest, complete freedom to sell or transfer any part of their business. So for example, ang isang businessman, halimbawa sa sabihin, lipat na ako sa ibang lugar. Gusto ko lang lumipat sa Maynila. Ngayon, kumbaga, that's your freedom. Wala pa kilam ang ibang tao ang sasabihin nila. That's your freedom to sell your business or transfer any part of your business. It's your freedom. Why? Because it's your own. It's just an individual business. No one can say anything to your business. Wala naman silang ambag sa business. Ikaw lang naman. Okay? So, if you have interest,